He was acting up this morning because he seen that little Doberman. We had to act like a fool. Let's see how our gophers are doing here. Yeah, that looks a little fresh right there. Yeah, they're little fresh spots. But they have moved on to here. My neighbor moved out this weekend, unfortunately. He's going to be missed. But I can't blame them. Because they're slumlords and they don't want to take care of their property. The house is infested with rats. The house is infested with rats. And they don't want to clean it up. Carpet's 30 years old. Still has wallpaper from 30 years, some 30 years ago. Stop. All right, knock it off with the damn dog. You're getting ridiculous. I'm about had it with this nonsense with you and the dogs. That doggy's all the way over there, and you're still acting up. Should we bring back the shock collar? Huh? Should we bring back that shock collar? I think he's so. You woke up around 2:30 to go play around outside. I think it was playtime. Then you got up at 3:30 to be petted, which is I did. Fed you your breakfast, and you took one bite, and then you walked away from it because you think you're too bougie. This is what happens when you feed him table food too much. He gets too much attention. Thinks he's the king here. Stop. Ooh, happy Monday, anybody. Let's get this stupid show on the road here. We have some people acting up here because he sees that Doberman. And that poor dog, all he wants to do is be Meatball's friend. He's only 2 years old. And this one here, stubborn ass. Leave it alone. That's gross. Stubborn ass right here. Don't want to be friends. Nope, he don't want to be friends. He wants to be the block bully. What the fuck did they put? Oh no, I thought they put up a sign right there. Oh my god. See, look at that. See that? Look at how that dog walks right across the street with that little small doggy, and there's no problems. See that? You make a problem. Good morning, kissy cat. We have somebody here acting up here as usual. He sees that Doberman and he wants to go ape shit crazy. Yesterday he was freaking out because my neighbor caught a rattlesnake and he skinned it, and he's gonna make one of those like a band that goes around his cowboy hat. So it had the rattle on it, right? And he was showing it to me. And I guess you could smell the rattlesnake. He was freaking out. Tail between his legs. He was shaking and everything like that. He didn't want nothing part of that. Yeah, it was a pretty cool fun. It was a fun night. But yeah, he was freaking out over that rattlesnake. And the thing is, the rattlesnake was dead, didn't have the head on it, didn't have the meat. It was just the skin. I guess he could smell it, and he doesn't like rattlesnakes. I tell you what, I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube. For 2 weeks, I've been at 1,636 hours for 2 weeks straight. I've been going live stream every morning. Hey, come on. I go live stream every morning for like 30 to an hour every day. You've been watching it. Warren's been watching it. Other people have been watching it. And the hours aren't moving. Then I live stream. And I have an IP address, so it's showing different areas that where it's streaming from. And my hours are not budging. I don't know what the fuck is YouTube's problem is. But you better wake up, YouTube. Quit fucking around with my hours and give me my hours. Huge rattlesnake festival here in... Really? Wow. I'm alone today, so I will set up my laptop. Okay, thanks. Yeah, but the thing is the hours aren't... Last week it jumped up to 50 some hours. I've been stuck at the exact same hours. So there's hours building up. It just, I don't understand what maybe this new update YouTube did, because you don't need 4,000 hours no more, and you only need this 3,000 to get monetized. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Woo. So tomorrow my mom and Mr. OSHA comes. Cheap OSHA. And I talked to her. I said, so what is your guys' plans when you get here for 2.5 days? Actually 3 days. Well, I want to go to the sandwich shop. That way Davey could try these sandwiches, which, as I explained, well, I told her they're not good as no more because they're just using generic. It's not as good as it used to be. But we insist because of that fucking hard ass bread. Hope she breaks a tooth. I'm just kidding. But then she wants to go see my grandparents, which is, I understand, what's on the way home. And I told her, y'all better stop at Walmart, get some bubble wrap, some tape, and stuff like that, because I don't have that stuff and I'm not buying that stuff. Okay, we'll do that. And then maybe we can start. I said, then we'll work on it each day. I said, how long is this? Do you guys plan on going through all this shit? I mean, you have shit, but it should not take you 2.5 days or 2 days to go through this. You guys, a whole day, the next day, the next day, you guys sit at your asses out there and have chairs and you go through all your shit. It should not take you 2.5 fucking days to do this shit. Bernie broke her front tooth with sourdough bread. Wow. I don't think we can go there today, Meatball. They're working their asses off today, and I don't feel like climbing a hill. Come on. You haven't really even took a good poop. You need to hurry up and poop. Quit fucking around. Yeah, they're too busy today, guys. There ain't no going on this construction site today. That's a nice pallet right here. Damn, that's a nice pallet. That's some good wood on that fucking pallet. I could make some shit with that. But, well, I don't know, because I said, I understand you're older and all that, but it's not going to take you 2 to 3 days to go through all your boxes. Maybe a whole day. So let's not get ridiculous. So, I don't know. So, and I told him, I said, hey, I got to be taking off cycling for a few hours. So while you're out there, you want to go through there? We can go through there. While you guys are fucking around out there, I'm going to be out cycling. Don't be bothering Sarah to help you guys. I straight out made it clear. I got you guys some boxes to rebox or whatever you guys want to do. So you're all set up. Got a refrigerator out there. Attaboy. Get all that dirt in your paws. Ooh, this is soft dirt. Whoa, this is soft dirt. These dirt bikes went through here really good. I think that was underwater at one time. I seen some kids fucking around with the bee thing out here a few days ago. I went over there, I said, hey, what are you guys doing? Oh, there's a beehive here, a bee thing. Yeah, I wouldn't be fucking, and I told them I wouldn't be fucking with it. You guys they were throwing rocks at it. I said, you keep on fucking with it, and they're going to come out and get your asses. I left them alone, so I don't know what happened to it. Stupid kids. I would do the exact same shit. I don't know why I'm calling them stupid, because I would do the same thing, fuck around with something I'm not supposed to be fucking around with. And I told him, you guys better bring your arthritis, your being gay cream, because I'm lifting boxes. I'm not getting hurt. Not to be mean or nothing, but I'm not getting hurt. Oh, they removed the box. Oh, did they? See? These kids were fucking around with it, and something must have happened because it was here. Now it's gone. They fucked around with it. So they had to remove it. Or it got stolen. One of the two. Yeah, so oh, then they want to go to the Italian store. Get away from there. To go get some stuff to bring back home. And then the next day they want orange chicken. Can they tie stuff? I hope so. I do have some rope. I really hope so. It'd be like the clamp, but they have to stay a couple nights at hotels because they can't drive it through or whatever the situation is. So I can't tell you how these rednecks are going to be doing it. Because that's all they're doing. They're rednecking this shit. I guarantee it. Oh my gosh. And my back was acting up this morning. Bungee cord with bungee cord, rope, duct tape. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. My son was telling me, because this video game I play, well, I had to start it all over. It's called Fallout, which is like the show, the series that came out. Now that this one, they did a lot of updates. I'm gonna start streaming that shit. I know a lot of people probably won't watch it because they're not into video games or gamers or something like that, you know. But maybe I might start bringing in a different crowd of viewers, because I can fucking do that shit like 4 or 5 hours a night. Like right after I get done everything, like 8 o'clock. Sometimes I'll stay on that shit for till 1 o'clock in the morning, not realizing it. But I ain't doing nothing until after this Sunday, after the race. Then I'm gonna rest. Then I'm gonna start working on projects. That once I have all their stuff out, I can really start working on shit. We're not gonna go there. You haven't even pooped yet. You gotta go poop. You gotta go poo. It's a very pretty day. No, I don't. This week I am not working on any cars until next week. One, I just don't want to exhaust myself because I really gotta like start pushing it, you know, to make sure I stay in tune with cycling. And two, I have them coming down, and I'm not going to have the room because, like I said, regardless if it's a cool day, the sun dries it fast, and you're washing it, and you can only go so fast with that soap. So I like, after I wash it, wipe it down off there, the hard water, then I bring it into the garage, do the final wipe down, and take the air compressor, blow through all the nicks and crannies, and make sure I get all the water out of it. So I ain't doing shit this week. Plus, I don't want to get hurt, like strain myself. But I'm taking off today, that's for sure. Oh yeah, there's the adulterer. There's the pig who got a girl in trouble, and now they had another argument. She showed up on the street corner here screaming at him for child support now because she had the baby. I guess she had the baby a while, like around Christmas time. Yeah, so I was watching something on TikTok. It kind of bothers me too. There was these USC students and UCLA students and what is it? University of Riverside UCR students. They canceled their graduation ceremonies because of the stupid ass protesters. That's right, I said it. I said what I said. Stupid ass protesters ruining everything as usual. So, and I felt so bad for them. You know, there was like 5 or 6 girls. So they went out and they did a photo shoot of their cap and gowns, and they told their stories. And a lot of them are coming on there saying their story. They're how pissed off they are because it was just 4 years ago we went through COVID in their high school graduations. They couldn't graduate. They had to do these drive-through. Everybody was in their cars driving through their graduations and all that fake-ass bullshit they were saying, you know. And here we are again, 4 years later. We can't graduate, and they're sending our diplomas in the mail. Hey, on here before you get hit. What's the matter with you? No, on here. He wants to walk on the road. And I felt so, I told the group, you know, it was like a group thing, you know, and I said, I really am really sorry that you kids have to go through this. This is meaningless. It's unreal. It's stupid, and it's very, the most important thing, it's unfair for you. You guys missed your high school graduation. Now you're missing your college. 2 of them had family that were flying down, had tickets and everything to fly down for their graduations, and they had to cancel everything. Hey, Gamblebee, what's going on? And so, you know, they're keeping I just told them, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you kids have to go through this. It's not right, and it's not fair for you guys. You kids buckle down. You worked your ass off to get your diplomas, to graduate, and you still have to go through this meaningless bullshit. And I said it because our police and not our police, our people that we put in charge are not taking care of shit, and it's unfair, and I'm sorry you kids have to go through this. The kids shouldn't have to go through it. Kids work so hard. Some of these kids are paid for their own tuition, and this is the prize at the end. Nothing. No graduation. You get your diploma and your degrees sent in the mail, FedEx. That's so fucked up. Regardless if people agree with what I'm saying or not, I said what I said. That's it. It's not right. These kids have to suffer that worked hard. Same time. Yeah, I always do it now at 7:30 now. I have put posts on it, but I don't know if anybody sees my posts. Come on, let's cross. Because you like to walk on the road like a crazy person. And the kids, they said thank you so much. Those kind words, you know, that really means a lot to us. We appreciate. We're not here just to say, you know, for sympathy or anything like that. You know, we're just very frustrated. It's just not. A lot of us here don't feel it's fair. You know, it is, the reward at the end is gone. I paid for my college education. Yeah, see, and at the end, you paid for it. Like a couple of these girls had to pay for their own tuitions. Some of them had to do jobs. I don't know what their jobs are, but they had to do work. You know, and you know, what was the reward at the end? An FedEx package. So they took some pictures. I don't know where they took some pictures, you know, and they looked nice. And I just felt my heart broke for them. Because bullshit protesting. Oh, bag of piss. Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. Some of these kids, they got scholarships. You know, it just sucks. I feel bad. I just feel really bad for the kids. I really do. These kids who work their asses off. Oh, what's going on? Oh, no, nothing. I thought something was going on down there. Come on. Let's walk this way. I'm tired of walking that way. Come on. But, yeah. It's just, I don't know, you guys. It's just the world we live in these days. It's just, does it make no sense? Does it make no sense to me? Sorry for spelling. Oh, I use voice. No worries. Hey, Gambleby, no worries. I use voice text all the time. And this is the thing about pisses me off, because one, it like censors what if I drop in the F word or any other bad word. Sometimes it censors it. Lately, it's been not doing it, but it looks good as soon as I put it up when I say it. But as soon as I hit fucking send, it rewords it. And that happened last night. Jaywalk, and I had to like delete it. And Jaywalk finally, Rocco, I know what you're talking about. Don't worry, it's no worries. Damn voice text. I use voice text all the time. You think, with the AI system, BS, all that, you think they would really adapt to the way we talk? I was a worker driver. I cannot find the story. I heard someone got killed in Vegas in a fight. Oh, I believe it. Hey, did you see that one? It's all over TikTok where these people saying these flashes of light streaking by, and there's one asshole. That's right, I said it. This one asshole claiming that 10-foot aliens was in his backyard, got caught in a lie. He's saying that's then there was men in black showing up, watching his house, which it was an undercover police officer. He admitted it. He came out and says, "Yeah, we were assigned here to watch, but we're not dressed all men in black." Second of all, so he got caught in that one. Then he said there was surveillance, which is the police department, and I guess whoever they put up on by his chimney surveillance to watch if aliens are landing. Here's the stupidest thing. This guy didn't really do his homework. This is how stupid this kid was. He goes, "There's this mysterious circle that's in my backyard." So they Earth Googled it. It's been there for the last several years. I mean, come on, people. And they said on my ring, I seen the aliens, but you cannot get the footage. If you're gonna bullshit lie, come on, dude. You better start taking some from Spielberg, some lessons from Spielberg, how to create a story. I mean, really, come on. You're gonna say something like that, clean up your fucking story. You can't these days. You cannot commit a crime or really pull something like that off like that, because they got Earth Google, they got neighborhood. There's cameras everywhere. Hell, these fucking devices listen to us. I saw lights one night. Really? I believe it. I've seen some weird things going to Palm Springs. But I'm not going to sit there and say, "Oh, about 2 or 3 10-foot aliens landed in my backyard and they were staring at our house. Oh my." Oh, I believe they probably were. Good morning. I don't even know. I'm sorry. I do not know how to pronounce your name. I would chew it up. Good morning. Buongiorno. But come on, if you're going to make up a story, clean your story up. That little circle in your backyard, whatever reason why it's there. But when they do an investigation and see it on Earth Google for the last 5 years or 2 years ago, come on, bro, do some kind of other different, like a little like sketch you're gonna put out there besides putting something like that stupidity out there like that. Think about it before, plan it, think about it before putting some BS out there. The famous mafia lights. Jesus Christ, I'm at stupidity at its worst. And he's still sticking with the story no matter what. He's still standing by it after he's been basically called a liar. It was on TikTok. I should have downloaded it, and well, I don't want to get no violations for reposting somebody else, and I don't want anybody talking shit. That's all I do is go get somebody else's story and repost it on my YouTube. Because we know, God knows, we got people who like to do that, to call out people. Oh, that's all that person does is take a story and reposts it. Oh yeah, I was gonna say a Vegas starfish. I actually, now I know who she is. Now I know who she is. I'm following her on TikTok and on Instagram. I know who she is. I really enjoy her TikToks and her stories. She doesn't have that annoying voice. Famous lights, Texas lights. Yeah, I remember that. See this guy here? See this guy here? That guy on that bike right there? That's a crackhead. I'm gonna tell you a story around this. Where I used to live, I was staying in these apartments, and right across the way, this girl who had her parents lived in our apartments too. He's homeless, and he made her. She was dating him, whatever the reasons why. And they were doing crack right out in front, right at a bus stop. They were doing crack. She thought she would put her long hair this way to hide it. And oh great, we got people coming. And one time they were having an argument because she was breaking up with him. He smacked and beat the shit out of her. I know this one Marine that lived upstairs. He jumped off his damn balcony, came down, grabbed him, picked him up by his throat, and slammed him down into the pavement, and then called the cops. Good morning. He's okay. He's friendly. Got you act like he has a fucking had AIDS. About people visiting from everywhere is cool town. Only lovely shares. Kissy Cat doesn't. Polly C opens a second restaurant. I gotta get in this chat. I'm sorry. I'm over here walking and talking. I'm gonna get in the chat. Okay, lovely share. Polly C. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Really? So he opened up another restaurant? He has to have investors, because restaurants, it is so tough to open up a restaurant, especially these days. And what is it? He's still selling his tacos. When I go to Vegas, I'm going to look for, what's the name of this fucking taco shop? Because I'm going to go find this taco shop. If I have time, I'm going to go to his taco shop. I'll be judged because I love tacos. I can eat fucking tacos every fucking day. But then again, he's okay. Like I said yesterday, he gets his voice. I can only take him in dose. Lydia, I don't know what this broad is. She thinks she's all that. She thinks she's the next fucking Cindy Crawford there. Joe's are partners. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who the hell Joe is. Yeah, Lydia of Las Vegas. That's right, Lydia. If you see this, I am talking shit about you. Sweetheart, I don't know what you're trying to pull there, but this spread figure here over at the Fountain Blue pool.
Yellow lights are flashing.
That means we can cross. Look at this. People are not going to let us cross. Right there. Stupid dumb bitch. Come on. Thank you. Everybody else stops, but that stupid fucking fat cow wouldn't stop. Yeah, there. Kissy Cat, I showed you what she does. She poses all over her Instagram like she's a fucking supermodel. Fucking try to put some makeup on that fucking. Try to hide that fucking fort. You know what? Stop. That's not nice. That's not becoming me. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm doing it right in front of a church. But there's the one who just copies every race. Nah, stop it. Stop it. I'm not going to talk no more about it. I just don't care for her. How about that? I just don't care for her and her content. I will watch some of it to see what she's up to, but her content is just basically copying all. To me, it seems like she's getting information from other people and just putting her twist on it. There you go. I said what I said. I said what I said. Or having the right of way. Yeah, pedestrian. Plus, I hit that button, and when those lights, that's front of the church, the city put that there. When those lights are flashing, people are supposed to stop. She looked right at me and just went right on. Fucking fat cow. No discipline. No. People don't have no discipline or no respect. But no, that starfish, she's pretty cool. I don't know why I have not. I've seen her, but I don't know why I was not following her. I like her content. Maybe, you know, Aerith, we ever thought about maybe this is just like a thing between them just to get everybody engaged? Hey, you know, maybe we should have a little drama going back and forth. I'm not saying that's what's going on, okay? I'm going to straight out say this. I'm not saying that's what's happening. But I was thinking about it. I said, maybe they're just having this, like, hey, let's just have drama going back and forth. So everybody chimes in and watch what we're going to say next. Because I do know some channels do that. When I started YouTube, I had this one guy called Dave's channel, Dave Miller. And when he seen me doing my channel, hey, bro. We've been friends for a long time. I give them credit. These YouTubers have confidence. They do. I don't give her credit. Lydia, I don't give credit. I see people pass buses in my area. Wow. I'm not even supposed to be doing that. Have a great day, guys. Okay, I'll see you later, Big Gamblebee. Thank you for showing up. Don't forget to like the video. But, yeah, so he was like this, hey, Rocco, hey, I thought about something, you know, because I got this many. He was sitting there telling me he has like over 1,000 followers, and he only has 14. And let me tell you about something about Dave. Dave's a really cool guy. He'll give you the shirt off his back, but he's on, I don't know, he's on a lot of medication. He smokes a lot, if you get what I'm saying. So he kind of exaggerates shit. And so he says, yeah, I got over like 14,000 followers, and you only have like 500 at that time, 5 or 6. No, I don't have like 4 or 500. What I thought we could do is combine our channel and like just kind of like razz each other, talk a little shit. That way everybody's gonna be involved, you know, and we'll have like some YouTube drama. I said, no, dude, I'm not all about that drama shit. Are you sure? Think about it. I said, I thought about it, dude. I'm not gonna have bullshit drama on there, dude. That's just fake. That's fake ass bullshit. I said, I am not going to do that. All right. And I said, where do you get 14? No, it's a 14. I said, it's 14, not 14,000. Oh, I must have lost some subscribers. I said, no, bro, you only have 14. And they're all your family. But he was a little, like I said, he smoked a lot. And he's doing the mushrooms and shit like that. He was actually doing it on YouTube. I think he got suspended because he was doing drugs. He was doing the shrooms right there and they're fucking wigging out. Because shortly after that video, I have not seen him on YouTube. But I was sitting there thinking, I said, I wonder if they heard policy say, hey, let's make some drama back and forth, you know, friendly drama. But now that I see her, I don't think she would do that. Him, I don't know. I don't know him personally. He probably wouldn't. He has his own following. You know, and let me get it straight. He does do a good job. I guess Like I've said it before, I can only take them in doses. Some of the stuff these guys put out there, I think are a little dramatic or dramatized. There's a classmate that does to go find to what? Paul has. Oh, your husband, Paul. Paul has a classmate that does go find. Okay. So. Like there's this one couple on Palm Springs Instagram Palm Springs. It's her and her husband, and I think they had a kid. They just walk around Palm Springs and they just tell everybody, you know, basically what everybody does in Vegas. But they got the thing going on, right? They go to the stores. They're spending money. That's the thing. They're spending money. They're just not showing menu, how much something costs on a menu. They actually drop receipts. Not like another creator that we know, right, Lydia? That just shows, this is how much the menu costs. How much did you spend? But it's called Palm Springs Instagram or Instagram Palm Springs. It's one of the two. And they just walk around Palm Springs, talk about Palm Springs, you know, and they claim that, you know, we're kind of a younger generation. We don't, you know, we're learning everything as we go along. But everybody likes them. They don't go on much, which is I wish they would. Probably because they have real jobs and they don't have time to do this. Oh, those, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Those guys are funny. I guess Sammy Hagar. I think it's Sammy Hagar, or I might be wrong about it. I guess he's opening up at the I want to say at the Palms. It's gonna be Sammy's beach sand or sandbox or some shit like that. I think I've seen. I may be wrong on the person who's doing it. I could be wrong because I'm known to be wrong, and when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I admit it when I'm wrong. That's why I say sometimes what I understand. That's why I say I could. And that's why I always say, and disclaimer, I could be wrong. But I'll have Kissy Cat fact checks everything for me. Yeah, Starfish, she'd be dropping some receipts. Yeah, but to the Palm Springs couple, you know, I think they're a husband and wife, I believe. I think they have a kid. I don't think I've seen the kid. I hope it's a kid. It might be a dog, a little small doggy in a stroller, but I think it's a kid. Yeah, they do have a kid. Yeah. I don't remember now. But they just walk around, they show the golf courses, things that are going on, the new stores. So, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. Now there's this other guy who does one, the Riverside guy. I think it's called the Riverside Guys. And what he does is go around Riverside, the Mission Inn, does kind of like what everybody else is doing, you know. Tells the stories about Riverside. And he's like around in his 40s, so he knows what he's talking about. He's been there. You know, he straight out says, I lived in Riverside all my life, and now Riverside has turned into the ghetto of homeless, like downtown LA. But he clued me in on this, where there is this place called, I think I mentioned this to you guys, it's called George's, world's famous something, you know, world's famous George's. And I remember when I was a little kid, because I didn't know what it said, the big sign, and I'm going to post it on my committee page. Anyway, they have really, really good burgers, and they have really, really good pastrami sandwiches, and amazing chili fries. So, long story short, when I was a little kid, a little one, my grandparents used to take me there, and on the sign, and you'll see what I'm talking about, it looks like it's whistles. I would tell Grandma, let's go to get takeout. Let's go get the place with the whistles. The whistles. They didn't know what the fuck I was. My uncle Sam and Aunt Laura, then they knew exactly what I was talking about. And he goes, oh, George's. Oh, okay. It's called George's, not whistles. I like the guy in Palm Springs that visits cemetery. Yeah. I know who you're talking about. But just to be clear, but George's, oh my God, I took Miss Mac there. We had to go to Riverside. I said, I'm taking you. I'm going to surprise as a childhood memory. We had the chili cheese fries, that's just enough for 2 people. Realistically, that's how much it is. I'm not how much food it is. You can fill up 2 people. And I had the pastrami. I brought half of it home and ate half of my chili fries. And she had the burger. She said the burger's just like every other burger, you know. You get like one of the, from places like that. There was nothing really, you know, to write home about. Okay. Cemeteries by Steve. Now, is he on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram? And but she said the chili cheese fries was good. I just need a little bit more salt on the fries. But yeah, you could put pastrami in. Now there's this place out here. It was out of Ontario. It's called The Hat, world's famous pastrami place. Now they were the bomb. I mean, you get a fucking sandwiches like back, you know, like when Vegas used to build sandwiches like that fucking big and really long. Yeah, and they still do it. They built one over here in Marietta where I live, close where I live. And at first it was really good, but lately it's kind of has a funny smell in it and the food's not tasting that good, so we just don't go there no more. But yeah, see, everybody has their little niece, as they want to call it. I call it the little gigs or the little sticks. You know, and they have good ideals. They have great content. It just pisses, like I always say, that it pisses me off because there's always a few people out there. Oh, I could do it better. I could put my own twist on it. And realistically, at the end of the day, it's just the same thing. You just you're wording things different or saying different things. That's the problem with this social media. Everybody wants to be the Jay Leno, you know, or whatever, you know, and realistically, it's kind of the same, you know. There, you know, you don't have to show your face. You can do what I'm doing, you know. And I'm not saying you should do this, but I'm saying like, you know, I've never seen anybody doing Texas, like the Alamo, like exploring Texas. San Antonio, the river walk, you know, on the boat like that. I would love to see a channel do something like that. Hint, hint. But you see what I'm talking about, guys? It's like, again, how many people are going to be fucking doing the exact same jaywalking as doing? How many? How many people are going to be doing what Pauly C's doing? I had to like put on my TikTok, not interested, because I get it. Once you watch so many of them, you know, you get like overbound. And I do watch their channels on TikTok. It's the same shit. I'm having turkey dogs for lunch. Wow. I don't think I've ever had that. So that's what I like to see. I like to see different things. That's just me. Maybe like I said, and I will clearly say, maybe I'm the asshole. Maybe I'm the picky asshole. It's just I want to start seeing different content. You know? Original ideals. How about that? Thank you. Different content. You know, I know I'm not the only one. You know, I know people just don't want to speak up because they're afraid of losing channels or losing viewers, but shit, at my point, like I said, that's right, I said it. I said what I said, and it's the truth. You know, I do this walk every morning. I really don't see anybody doing what I do. Now, Rhino Man has his little his little stick, you know, the Rhino Man show or whatever he renamed it. Jane Spitzer's he got his little stick doing too, you know, on Sundays. And doing, you know, kind of like what Rhino Man, but he has his own little twist on interviewing people. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm not saying I'm not saying anything bad about it. That's what I'm saying. But, you know, he does his little things. He talks about his cruises. But do you see what I'm talking about? We're talking about cruises. What people are doing. I don't know. I'm at the chat. I don't know about that. I used to do weddings with... Really? That's cool. See, I could do a whole fucking stitch on fucking this gopher I'm having problems with, the neighborhood gopher. He's just like, I don't know. Like I said, just like this one, I'm not going to name his name. Kiss Cat, you know what I'm talking about. It's just really convenient when jaywalking goes on. He happens to go live right when jaywalking's live and happens to run into him every time. Almost every time jaywalking's on. And I think that's really pathetic that you plan it that way too. I really do. And he does what I do. He's on Twitch, he's on TikTok, he's on all those channels. And that's fine and dandy, but bro, really, you have to make sure you walk into jaywalking. And I believe it. Everyone has their own things. Your TikToks are great. Thank you, I appreciate it. But this thing, you know, like, and it's not only him who's doing it. I've seen a couple other ones do it, but not as often as this one person. He makes sure he runs into jaywalking. Bro, as I like to say now, bro, get your own stick. You know, come up with something different. You may have to make sure you have to meet up with jaywalking, like surprise them. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'm the asshole. So, I said what I said. Take us to a Sizzler. They are all gone here in Texas. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do that. We'll see. We'll see. What is this weirdo doing? Alright, you guys, I gotta go. This guy's bringing his fucking pit bull around here. I know who this person is. There's nothing wrong. It's just Beanball acts up. So, alright, you guys. I love you guys. Please don't forget to like these videos and like everybody else's videos too when you watch them. Don't forget, it really helps our algorithm. I'll talk to you guys later tomorrow morning, 7:30. Ciao.